Okay, so today we're just going to do a little rollering, going through a few different roller techniques over the legs and the back and in through the shoulders and arms to release the neck. So we'll start sitting on the side of our hip, either side is fine, and just resting onto your roller, so putting your armpit over the roller, resting your head into your hand and taking your other hand on top so the elbows are out towards the sides. We've got our hips stacked, our knees stacked and our feet stacked. And we'll just take a nice deep breath in to rotate back and look towards the elbow. And then as you exhale, draw your belly button in and up towards your spine. And rotate your spine until your elbow just taps the roller. So we've got a breath in to open up, looking back. Exhaling to draw the abdominals in. Rotate the spine, looking down to the mat and tap the roller with the elbow. So we're getting a nice massage under the armpit here, right across the side of the shoulder blade. And even working in underneath the shoulder blade there. So we can release those shoulder muscles that might be a little tight and help to relieve tension in the neck and the head. So we're going to take a breath in, open up, exhale to draw the abdominals in, rotate in. And again, we take it up on the inhale, exhale, draw the belly in, coming in, and we'll do one more to breathe in and open, and exhale to tap the roller. All right, coming back to a neutral position, again making sure the hips are stacked and that your pelvis is neutral. You don't want to have a little tuck, we don't want to be in 12 o'clock, we want to be neutral. So you want to feel that tailbone reaching out and away towards your heels. Now we'll extend this underneath arm and extend the top leg with a flexed foot. So, and you might, if you've got any neck issues here, you might want to put a pillow just between your head and your shoulder to relieve any neck tension. Now from here, we're going to bend this leg here, we're going to bend the knee and roll the roller in and out. So you're rolling over that armpit towards where the shoulder blade, the outside edge of the shoulder blade is. Again, trying to release tension in those muscles. And just using this leg, so anchor this foot, bend the knee to pull your body down and roll the roller over the armpit. One more, and keep your breath going. Doesn't matter when you inhale or exhale as long as you are breathing. Now turn the palm up, lift the arm up, and we're going to roll forward and back. Getting more onto the back of the arm now, those deltoid muscles. And again, leading that muscle leads into the shoulders where you might be holding tension. So we want to release that tension to free up our neck and our shoulders. One more. And then we'll just come up to sitting. Take the legs out in front and switch your roller over to the other side. Shuffle over, swing your legs around to the side and bring the roller in to lie on to that armpit again. The two elbows out to the sides, hips stacked, knees stacked and feet stacked. And we'll take a breath in to open the chest, look back to the elbow. Exhale, pull your belly button in and up and rotate the spine, tap the roller. Breathing in to take it back and breathing out to curl forward. And again, deep breath in open back. Exhale to come in. Again, inhale to open. Keep those hips stacked. Draw the abdominals in, and we want to feel that massage under the armpit, rolling on the outside and the inside of the shoulder blade. We've got 2 more here, breathing in. Exhale to breathe out. 1 more time, breathing in. And exhale to breathe out. And now we take this arm down, stretch this leg out over the top, anchor that foot, hand comes onto the roller here, and again you can put a pillow under your ear here to support your neck if you need to. And now we're sliding across the inside and the edge of that shoulder blade. Trying to release tension there. So if you sit at a desk a lot, over a computer, this is a brilliant little release. And now we'll turn the palm up and lift the arm up. And we're rolling back into the back of the arm and the shoulder. Sliding along those muscles, and take your time with this. So we want to move slowly so that we can change the patterning of the fascia and release the tension. And if you hit a really tight spot or tender spot, you can stay there and breathe into it a little and then move through it. Gently and slowly. Last one. And then we'll come up to sitting and bring the roller in close to you again. All right, now we're moving down onto our legs, and then we'll come back up to our upper body, to our back. So onto your hip, and stretch the bottom leg out, and we're going to leave this knee bent, and then we're going to roll forward so the hips are stacked one on top of each other, and come down onto your elbow, and we roll along the side of the leg as far as you can towards the knee, and roll back to the side of the hip. So when we roll down towards the knee, we don't want to actually take the roller over the joint. We're staying on the muscle and the band of fascia called our iliotibial band along the side there. And again, if you're sitting or standing a lot, that gets quite tight and can end up causing you some lower back tightness or pain. And then we want to do one more. All right, now with this one, if that feels, usually that's pretty intense, but once you've done it for a while, it starts to loosen up, you might want a little bit more pressure so you can take the legs together and roll with the feet off. All right, now from here, just roll back a little bit and come onto the front of your thighs and down onto your elbows. And we're going to roll forward to the knees again and back. And this one feels a little nicer, nice little massage. And you can play around a little bit here, so I might just take my weight onto the left leg and slide, roll along the outside of those quadricep muscles. So we're getting different angles in the muscles and just spreading the work out over the muscle. Let's do one more. And then we'll roll back, bring yourself up, and we're going to go to the other side. So we've done our right leg on this side. We're going to flip. If once you get the hang of this routine, instead of moving the roller to the other side, you can just face the other direction. But obviously for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be facing you. So we take the leg out, foot back, and take the elbow down. Again, stacking the hips one on top of each other. You can use this foot to take some of the weight out of the roller if the pressure feels too intense. All right, so we're rolling all the way down, all the way back. As far towards the knee as you can get without actually rolling over the joint. You don't want to be rolling over any bones and joints. And again, take your time and keep breathing with it. So doesn't matter when you breathe, in or out, just as long as you do take those nice deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Release tension. Last time. And again, if you want more pressure, take the feet up. All right, so from here we're going to sit up on our roller. And we'll start with this left leg out nice and long. Right foot comes over the top and bend that knee up. So you're in your figure 4 stretch. Then from here, because we've got the right leg up, we're going to tip to the left side onto the left hip and place your hand onto your right ankle. And we're going to roll over those glute muscles. So again, you can play around with the position where you feel the most tension or tender spots. That's generally where you want to be rolling. Again, just go easy if it feels like too much pressure. If it's too intense, just back off a little. Change the position of your body so that you can work the muscles around that tender spot, and then you might be able to come back to it. All right. And then let's come back to center. Reposition yourself in the center. Straighten the other leg out. Cross the other foot over. Hands go to the other side. Bend that knee up. And now we lift the other hip off and rolling over the other glute. So, for our glutes, we've got a few muscles on each side. So getting into the deeper muscles if you can. Keep the breath going. And then we'll place the foot down and just roll straight down. And from here, we're rolling the roller back and we're taking our body down onto the roller. So you're resting just below your shoulder blades. And if you've got a hood on, make sure you pull it up so that it doesn't get caught under the roller. And we're going to take our hands under our head, press our feet down into the mat, lift the pelvis just up a little, and just rolling forward and back along your upper back and towards your mid back. We don't want to go down too low, so we don't want to roll over our floating rib. We don't want to roll into our lower back. Not in this position with the roller. So shoulders to your mid back. And just nice gentle massage. Keep the breath going. And remember, this is not to be done in a rush. We want to move slowly so the tissue has time to change and release. And then you might have walked back a little, so I'm just going to adjust a little back in here. And then we'll come back onto the tips of our shoulder blades. Bring that hood up again if you have one. And now we're going to extend our spines over the roller. So we'll take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're just reaching back through the spine to open the chest. And then take an inhale to nod your chin and an exhale to curl back up. That's it, good. Inhale, exhale to open out. Inhale to nod, exhale to curl up. Again, breathing in. So we're just really opening and fanning out those ribs at the front of your chest as you roll back. Tip your head forward as you inhale. Use your abdominals. So slide the tips of the ribs to the hip bones at the front. And again, breathing in. Exhale to extend back. Inhale, nod your chin. And exhale, use those abdominals to bring you up. Good. All right, we're going to just roll up. Move that roller back a little. And now scooch forward and lay back with your head on the roller. So just resting your arms down. You can take your palms up if that's more comfortable. And now we're just going to close our eyes and roll our head side to side. So we're breathing in and out. And again, it doesn't matter when you're inhaling and when you're exhaling, but it matters that you do breathe. So take that nice deep breath in through your nose and allow your jaw to relax as you exhale through your mouth. And we're just loosening up the tension at the base of the skull, the top of the neck. Again, to release tension in the neck, the head and the shoulders. And one more. And come back to center. And now we'll roll to the side. And this again is where you might need a pillow. So I'm just going to grab one here to show you what I mean. I'm going to bring this roller out in front. Rest your head here. And depending on what's happening with your neck and shoulders, you might need a bigger pillow or a couple of pillows. We're going to roll the roller in front of us and place the top leg over. So the knee is just resting slightly forward over the apex of the roller, and the foot can be rested on the roller or just in front, but this leg is quite relaxed. You're going to place your hand on the top of the roller, and we're going to shift the top of the pelvis, this right side forward, and as you do that, you're rolling into your adductor muscles, those inner thigh muscles. And then we're going to draw that side of the pelvis back, bring that hip back, and you roll back to where you started. So we're going to take a breath in to go forward and a breath out to come back. And you will feel nice massage happening on the inside of your thigh there, which often gets forgotten. And come back in. But again, if you're doing a lot of sitting, these muscles are going to get a little tight and short. And now we want to just massage them out a little. Change the movement of the tissue so we can get some blood flow, get some water flowing into those tissues, and help to regain their proper function. And last one. We'll come back in and then we'll bring that up. And again, once you've got this sequence down pat, you can just roll to the other side. And take your roller with you, obviously. So we've got our head on the cushion. You can do without the cushion if you don't need it. This arm's out in front. Roll the roller in, rest the knee over the top and rest the foot on top or in front. And I'm going to shift that pelvis forward and then rolling back. So the rest of your body is nice and relaxed. And you try not to hold any tension in your neck and shoulders. That's again really important that you make sure that you've got enough cushioning there to support your neck as you need. And again, just readjust that so we come forward and keep breathing. Exhale, inhale, and just allowing that leg to relax so the weight of the leg helps to create that massage with the roller. And again, you can use this hand or use hold your weight back a little if you're feeling too much pressure into those inner thighs. Let's do one more. And coming back in, and then take the leg off. And coming up, I'm going to do one more thing to finish off this series. So you can get rid of your cushion. Actually, if you might need one under your head here. See how you go, because the roller's fairly supportive, but if you feel like you're just starting to tense up again in the shoulders, grab your cushion and place it under your head. All right, so we're going to sit right at the front edge of our roller and roll back, resting your head on the other end of the roller. Just going to straighten myself up. There we go. All right, so we're taking our palms up, pelvis is neutral, feet are a little bit wider than hip width, just to give you a nice wide base of support. And as you inhale, float the arms up, exhale, open the arms and circle the arms around. So we breathe in to come up and we breathe out to circle around. Again, breathe in to come up and really allow the front of the chest just to relax. Now we're starting, we've created all this release of tension in those muscles and in the fascia of the upper body and in the shoulders. Now we want to get some movement in the joints. So we want to move the muscles and facilitate the movement of the joints. Nice, smooth, controlled movement. Let's reverse that now. And now we should be able to move our arms without creating tension in the top of the shoulders or into the neck. So we breathe in and breathe out. So you're allowing that roller to support the spine and getting this nice opening of the front of the chest, movement in the shoulders, using the breath to coordinate with the movement of the arms. And now we'll take the arms out to the sides. Just relax your elbows and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Relax your jaw, neck, chest, and shoulders. And again, deep breath in, fill up those lungs. Exhale, relaxing everything into the roller underneath you. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Leaving your eyes closed, you're going to cross one arm over the front of your chest, then the other arm, just to allow for some weight on the front of your chest and allow for some more releasing. So we'll take a breath in again, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, let the weight of the hands just gently relax the front of the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, deep breath in. Exhale to relax. One more time, breathing in and exhaling to relax. Take your arms up to the sides and just rolling slowly to one side. Bring yourself up to sitting. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Just let everything relax. And that's the end of your sequence. So you can use that brilliant at the end of the day if you just want to get rid of all the tension from your day, or if you've just been sitting at the computer too long, or even in the morning if you're feeling a little tight when you wake up and you just want to loosen everything off before you get into your day. All right, thanks guys.